Sussex skipper Ben Brown, that was a terrific 4 days of cricket. What was your take on the game?
Yeah, fantastic game of cricket. Good cricket wicket. Two very good teams went toe to toe for 4 days, and in the end, no one could force a result. Thought it was a brilliant game of cricket. Both sides at some point in the game would have felt they could win the game. I felt for most of the game we had the upper hand, but as I say, they kept coming back into the game. They're a good team. They didn't go away, and eventually we forced our opening to win a game. With 12 overs left on the last day, which is a pretty good game of cricket, we just couldn't quite get over the line.
When you looked at this fixture, did you sort of look at it and think this is a game against a side who could be contending at the end of the season?
Absolutely. You look at their team and you just think it's a very, very strong side. They look like a Division 1 team. They look like one of those sides in Division 1 that bat all the way down there. Graham Napier coming in at 9, Foster 8. So they're a team that bat all the way down, which makes it extremely hard to bowl them out. They fought hard with the ball as well.
When you let's go back to the start of play, a very attacking selection going in with 5 bowlers. Is that what we can expect to see from Sussex this year?
I think so, for as much as we can. We've got a lot of all-round talent, which helps. Guys like Ollie Robinson, Ajmal Shazad, Chris Jordan, when he comes back, they all bat as well. So, yeah, for me, we're obviously looking to attack. We're looking to win games of cricket, and particularly with the new toss, I think we'll see some fairly good wickets, some flat wickets. So I think we're going to need all our options.
And this was a terrific cricket wicket. I mean, to go 4 days, a bit of credit to the ground staff here.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, we've been trying to get the wickets right for a while. Obviously, last year there was some controversy on the wickets, and it is a process of getting better and better. And this pitch, I thought, was exactly what we want. The ball carried, the ball went through, and you bowl well. You look like you take wickets all the time. And in between that, the guys could score runs. Obviously, there's been hundreds scored out there. So, yeah, credit to the ground. So it's been a fantastic pitch.
As for yourself, appointed vice captain and now thrown straight into the limelight with Luke being out of the side, how have you found it?
Yeah, it's been really enjoyable. I think there was a period in the winter where Luke you think, he might go to the IPL, so I was kind of trying to get ready for it, and then he didn't. So I thought, it's fine, I can settle into my new role, and then you get an injury curveball and I'm in. So I've really enjoyed it, especially here. As I say, this is a good cricket pitch. Northampton's hard work for the bowlers. It was a very benign pitch, but here it's been a great game of cricket, and I've really enjoyed captaining.
What do you do? Are you your own man, or do you sort of take experience from people like Ross Taylor and Chris Nash, those sort of guys?
Oh yeah, you'd be mad not to. You'd be mad. You've got an international player of Ross's talent. You'd be mad not to pick his brains. And Chris Nash as well. Ed Joyce is out there. There's a lot of experience, and canvas opinions. But then obviously, ultimately, I'll go with my gut and go with how I feel.
And you got praise from the Essex commentators, actually, the way you juggled around the bowling. I mean, you brought Wells on for a while, you then brought Danny Briggs on, and you really did seem to chop and change the bowling around.
Yeah, it's a nice privilege to have the 6 bowlers if you include Luke. It's good options to have, and we've talked this year about guys coming on punching a hole, not bowling too long. It's obviously going to be a long season, so we try to shuffle them as best we can. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but couldn't quite get over the line in the end.
How draining is it, skippering, keeping wicket, and you've got to bat 6 as well?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I guess I'm sort of learning as I go. I think it'll be something to look at for the next time if for captain again. Just to make sure I'm getting my batting right, because obviously I didn't score the runs I wanted to this week, but it may or may not have had an effect, but either way I just learn from it.
Pluses from this match, Ben, from performances?
Oh, plenty. I think the way Ajmal Shazad's bowled today it turned out into a pretty flat wicket, the way he got the ball to reverse swing, it caused problems all day. Chris Nash has obviously played out of his skin all week, he's batted beautifully. And there's been positives all the way down. I think our energy and our work rate throughout the whole game was fantastic, and the guys are looking at a pretty healthy place. 2
games gone, a little break now. Is that quite nice to have a chance just to refresh ahead of the game against Leicestershire?
It is and it isn't. I guess we're always asking for time off in county cricket or more time, and then you're in April and you kind of want to get on with it. So we're fresh, we're ready to go. So maybe a couple of days. I think 10 days is a bit long than is ideal, but it also gives us breathing space and time to practice some white ball skills, because that's always comes around quicker than you think. So there's some positives from having some time off, but also we're hungry and we're ready to go.
And Luke was also saying pre-season there's an opportunity for younger players, if they're making runs, they're taking wickets, to get into the side, and very much brought out by George Garton getting a chance in both matches.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, George bowled really well at Northampton. I mean, it was so flat up there, and he burst 3 guys out in his spell, and that's kind of what we're asking from him. Again, here he got wickets here in the first innings, and he looks a really exciting cricketer. He hasn't shown with the bat yet what he can do, but he can bat as well. He fields well, and he's one of those cricketers. He crosses the line, and he wants to compete. He wants to get the best guys out. He wants to put his hand up and bowl. So he's an exciting prospect.
Final question, Ben. You've been at this club a long time. What's it like to lead the side out here?
Yeah, really, really proud actually. It's been a really emotional week. Obviously, we started with Matt Hobden, and we spoke about wanting to do him proud, and obviously for me to lead the guys out on a week like this, with all that going on, is pretty emotional and pretty special in any case. And obviously it's been a strange week in that respect as well. But no, it's been a huge week for me, and I've enjoyed it.